Hello, coming to you today from the world famous cannabis hammock in my backyard. This is where I do most of my thinking these days, now that I've moved to the next chapter of my life, which is a whole lot of chilling out and doing what I want to do. But anyway, I want to talk to you today about the Candace Owens, Andrew Wilson debate. I was asked to take a look at it, so I did. So, Bridget, this one's for you. Here's my review of it, very quickly, but so I had some time yesterday to watch it. Watched it in full, and what can I say? Candace Owens mopped the floor with the guy. He was clearly unprepared. He was clearly clueless of the actual details of the case. I don't know why someone, apparently he paid her $300,000 for this debate, which to me is insane. Like, I'm sure she would have done it for free. But if you're going to pay somebody $300,000 to debate somebody, at least show up to the debate that you asked for prepared. And it was clear to me that he wasn't prepared at all, which leads me to believe that he probably wasn't the one cutting the $300,000 check. Whoever his handlers are did. But anyway, he showed up, made an ass out of himself. He was shaking uncontrollably the whole time, which is a telltale sign that you just don't know what you're talking about, or you're nervous, or he knew he was losing. And he was losing from the start, from the very opening statements. I mean, he got in and he came in and he read his statement from his phone. Which kind of looked amateur to me. And then, but in contrast, Candace just, winged the whole thing, and she did a good job. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you haven't watched the debate, go watch it. I thought she mopped the floor with him. He was using the same tired old gotcha type of debate tactics, and he kept interrupting her. And these are debate tactics that are old as time, and they don't tend to work anymore, I don't think, because people are beyond that, the sort of gotcha shit, in this day and age where it's next to impossible to believe what the government is saying to you or what the media is saying to you. People want actual details. And I thought when he challenged Candace, she provided the details and she provided the reasonable doubt. So whether you know or don't know anything about this case, and I'll be honest, I really haven't been following it because I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was, didn't give a shit. But after listening to Candace, there certainly seems to be reasonable doubt in my mind, based on what some of the things that she was presenting. And I'm sure once it'll go to trial, the defense will prove that, if it makes the trial. I have my doubts this will ever go to trial. I think young Mr. Robinson is going to have an accident in prison, if I was to guess. He will have the Epstein treatment. But we'll see. And then by contrast, I didn't really understand why Andrew Wilson thought that the evidence was overwhelming. Thing keeps going out. And he himself said, I think the moderator at one point asked him, well, how confident are you? And he said, 75, 80%. 75, 80%, isn't that like a B? I don't think it's an A plus confidence. But, maybe he wasn't a great student. Maybe he was a D student, and, for him, 75 is good. Who knows? But this Wilson clown got his ass whooped by Candace Owens, and, she's a force, man. She can debate, I'll give her that. Not to say that Wilson couldn't debate. Like, if he was debating teenage girls on, libtard issues, I'm sure he'd be quite better, performing against teenagers or something. But this is a grown woman who's been doing this a long time. And she took him out to the woodshed. And that's about all I have to say about it. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Have the day you deserve. I'm just going to chill out here and listen to some more podcasts and wonder why. There's a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a helicopter going ahead. Maybe they're coming to get me finally. Who knows? But at least I'll be in a good mood. Anyway, you guys have a great one. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.